Hi traders, welcome to my channel, Monster Trades. My name is Mike Kelly and I'm your host. So Monster Trades, what are they and why do they work so well? Monster Trades take advantage of counterintuitive market moves that run contrary to the average person's expectations. To make big money in the markets, you have to be in the minority of opinion, at least in the beginning. And the profits from these trades can be huge. Logically, this should make sense to you. You want to get in before everyone else does, right? And here's the secret of monster trades. In order to do that, you're going to have to make trades that seem illogical at the time. So, for example, on Friday, November 22nd, 1963, John F. Kennedy was assassinated. The markets reacted as expected. They were down about 2.9% on the day. However, when they opened up again on Tuesday, the next Tuesday, they were up 4% that day. That's an enormous move in the markets. So in the next 2 weeks, in fact, they also moved to all-time highs. And over the next year, they moved up 30%. So when the market goes in a certain direction, in spite of the news, that's the moment when the true direction is revealed. It's fundamentally and technically poised to go in a certain direction, and it overpowers the news that would normally move it in a logical direction. More recent example would be PG&E at the end of 2018 and bottoming out in 2019. PG&E is the California utility that got in trouble for causing the fires in California, and it was on the hook potentially for billions of dollars in liability. The stock moved from a high of around 50 to all the way to a low of $5 a share. It subsequently bounced to about $14 or $15 in January. Now on January 29th, 2019, the company announced that it was going to go bankrupt. It announced that it was going to go bankrupt to protect it from the liability from these fires. Now that day that announced the bankruptcy, it only went down less than 1%. So that's when we bought it. We bought it around 14 and change. And it didn't move too much over the next 2 or 3 weeks. However, there was a lot of shorts involved in the stock, and it spiked up to about $25 a share about a month to 45 days later. That's a nice move. That's a counterintuitive move and a monster move. So in summary, there's no money in commonly known facts. By the time commonly known facts come out, the logical people have already placed their bets. You have to be in the minority to win big in the markets. And so successful counterintuitive trading occurs when there are powerful underlying market forces not yet known that cause the market to move in an illogical manner. These forces eventually reveal themselves, and that's when the masses jump in. That's when you are making your big profits because you've already been in for a while and you're a monster trader. I'll have more real-life examples for you in the future, and I'll even share some live trades with you before the outcome is known, just to prove to you that this stuff really works. Until then, happy trading.